What goes on, y'all? It's your girl Isha, aka Asia, and I am back. We've got some more Aries full moon messages that I have for you. We are now going to be on our fire signs. So if you've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your sun, moon, rising, Venus, if you're nasty, then these messages might just be for you. Okay. So this is what you need to focus on, what's going on, things like that for the Aries moon. Aries full moon that just happened last night. So this is for sure going to be energy that bleeds into today. So don't worry, this isn't late. When you see it, you're right on time. Okay. So what's going on with my fire signs? What do they need to know this Aries moon? Aries full moons for my fire signs. Ooh, starting off with the Five of Pumpkins, same thing as the Five of Pentacles. So there could be a lack mindset that you need to work on. You've got the Knight of Cups, aka the Knight of Ghosts, and the Emperor in reverse. So you may have a lack mentality when it comes to having everything you need emotionally. Okay, the Knight of Cups is all about emotion. Okay, knight in shining armor, being emotionally available, even being a romantic person when it comes to certain things. But with the Emperor in reverse, it looks like you're holding back maybe from being that, from having that romance in your life, even romancing yourself, like seeing like buying yourself flowers, for example, or taking yourself out, getting your hair done, and just going out somewhere. Same thing for my fellas. At the bottom of the deck is the Two of Ghosts, aka the Two of Cups. So for fire signs, this definitely has to do with a love situation. Now I got the Two of Cups here. Okay, so someone that you may have left out in the cold, an Emperor in reverse, Aries energy, someone who is a distorted masculine, um, may want to come forward with an offer that they still have these romantic feelings for you. What's the Five of Pumpkins? Because it's official. This is something regarding love. That Two of Ghosts at the bottom of the deck. What's the Five of Pumpkins? The Star. So this is someone that's unhealed, or a situation that is unhealed that requires healing. Someone could feel very hopeless since you discarded them. Like, I feel like that's how they feel. They feel like they've been discarded. They feel like they've been put to the side and you don't care about them anymore. Okay. What's the Knight of Ghosts? Judgment. Yeah, this is someone who you released. Someone you made a decision on and was like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I gotta do. Look how happy the little baby is going towards the fucking Dracula. Okay, so you've moved on. This is definitely someone that you released that hasn't healed since then. This is someone that still um, has these feelings for you. You got the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and you know exactly who this person is, and you've been paying attention with your third eye. Okay, so you it's not like you don't know what's going on. You very well know what's going on. So you have three major arcana right off the bat. So you've got Aquarius and the Star. You've got Judgment, which is Scorpio energy, and you have the Emperor in reverse, which is Aries energy. So what's the Emperor in reverse? I just need one card, Spirit. The Page of Ghosts. Same thing as the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person still has feelings for you. There's still a lot of love here. So whoever this person is that you released, expect them to come back this Aries full moon. I wouldn't be surprised if you've already heard from them, or if you hear from them today even. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Bats, but I'm not sure if this is someone that you can trust. I feel like this person might still be sneaky or moving in some type of deception. I feel like this person is telling you what you want to hear, which is why you put them out in the cold in the first place. But they haven't done the healing work um, that they may claim that they have. But they still have a cup of love for you. So, what's the advice for this situation for my fire signs? End it. End it. Something needs to die, let it die. Okay? This person could be going through a massive awakening right now. It could be going through a rebirth. And I feel like this ending was the catalyst for them when it comes to that. Scorpio energy, again, could be a significance. Heavy Scorpio energy in this. Advice for my fire signs? Oh, shit. It's a lot of fire. Let me put that back. We'll see. 555 on the timer. Talks about change. What else do my fire signs need to know? What's the advice for this situation? What's the advice for this situation? The tower in reverse. Okay, so you could avoid a tower moment with this person by standing on business, essentially. Yeah, nine of Bats. Whoever this person is, they've kept you in your head and anxious for long enough. Sleepless nights, staying up late, scrolling on your phone, maybe even rotting in bed a little bit, rotting on the couch, not taking good care of yourself, because you're worried and wondering how this person feels about you, how they're going to show up in your life, if they're going to show up in your life, if it's worth trying to meet them in the middle. I don't think it is, honestly. Queen of Pumpkins and the Queen of Bats. Oh, there's still other people involved in this. Could be an air sign and an earth sign that this person is still involved with. So what should they do? Last card of advice and what they need to do. Page of Imps in reverse. This is Page of Imps upright, same thing as the Page of Wands. Talks about charisma, being bold, taking risks, having fun, being more lighthearted. But with it in reverse, I feel like this could be a time for you to really be serious and really lean into what this connection actually is instead of focusing on what it looks like. Yeah, you need to sit Hermit Virgo energy. You need to sit back a little bit and just really um, and not necessarily like ruminate, but really think about how this has affected you. And are you looking at what this person is currently providing you, or are you looking at what they could provide you based on the rose colored glasses you have on for the person you feel like they could be? But are you falling in love with who they are? Are you in love? Are you loving who they are? Are you more so focused on who they could be? Like, are you focused on their potential? King of Pumpkins in the world in reverse. This person could be focused on their money right now. Um, you may need to focus on your money right now and being more logical when it comes to this particular situation. How does this person feel about my fire signs? May I have one card, please? How does this person feel about my fire signs? Since this is love, I'm going to go ahead and. Damn. Yeah, this person definitely still has feelings for you, but they're still unwilling to reciprocate. You've got the Queen of Imps. They find you attractive as hell. You got the King of Cups. They definitely have feelings for you that they have access to. Whether or not they're revealing it is a different story. But in the middle of this is Six of Pumpkins. Same thing as the Six of Pentacles, which has to do with reciprocity. This person isn't going to give you what you want. I feel like they're very much my way or the highway when it comes to their feelings and what they want to share and what they don't want to share. The sun in reverse, Leo energy, yeah, this isn't something that's going to make you happy as much as you would like it to. This person isn't going to bring you happiness. How do my fire signs feel about this person? How do the fire signs feel about this person in the reading? Three of Imps. You may live at a distance from this person. You're done waiting for this person to show up. And because you're done waiting for them to change, based on all this regret and disappointment from this person, you're at a point where you're walking away from it. Okay. Eight of Ghosts, same thing as Eight of Cups. So this person has disappointed you far too many times, and you've been waiting a long time for this person to not um, overwhelm you in that way, and you're restless, is what I'm hearing. All right. So now we're gonna be on that hootie hoo sound off, and we're gonna go by the signs, of course, Libra to Virgo, but this is gonna be for your moon sign and what you need to know. Okay. Thank you so much. If this is resonating for you, or you would like to be interested on how this situation resonates for you personally, or you're interested in a reading with me, make sure you book with me. There's a link in the bio. Okay, it's through Linktree. You can book your reading through the Square app. You got this. All right. So for my fire signs with a Libra moon, what do they need to focus on, or what's going on with them? Ooh, if you're a fire sign with a Libra moon, you may be heartbroken right now. So you need to rest. Okay. Whatever this heartbreak is, take the time that you need to heal it. Okay. Fire signs with a Scorpio moon. Fire signs with a Scorpio moon. Somebody a drama queen. Okay. If you have a lot of drama in your life right now, I think it's best that you recognize what's the catalyst for all that drama and how you ascertain what to do about it. Okay. Someone could be in your life that's desperate right now, or maybe you're the one that's desperate and it's causing you a lot of drama based on the decisions that you're making because you're not being logical. Fire signs with a Sag moon. Fire signs with a Sag moon. Say less. Less is more. So right now, fire signs with a Sag moon, watch how much you're communicating and what you're sharing. There could be someone that there may be someone that's not willing to listen to what you have to say, so your actions will be better than words. But whatever that situation is, you're being called to move on from it. Fire signs with a Cap moon. Fire signs with a Capricorn moon. Not a bad idea to go to counseling, babes. Okay. I love my counselor. She's Black, okay, and I see her virtually all the time. And whenever I need to see her sooner, she always has availability for me. There's nothing wrong with getting counseling. And also remember, if you have a therapist that isn't someone that you align with, you can always change. Don't feel like you're stuck with someone that doesn't understand you. Move around. All right. Don't be don't be naive. Okay, especially if you have Aquarius placements with the star here. Don't be naive and thinking you can do it by yourself. There's no reason why you need to. There's no reason why you need to figure this out by yourself, especially when you have someone that's a professional that's job is to help you. Fire signs with an Aquarius moon. You need to work on your shadow self. Okay? You're being called to work on some things that don't serve you. So whether that's self-sabotaging, whether that's self-limiting beliefs, whether that's I'm hearing a lot of stuff right now. Are some of y'all conspiring against others? It feels like you want somebody to pay. And why? Yeah, because you're in a crisis and you want to blame someone for it. But what in this did you do yourself? Take accountability. Fire signs with a Pisces moon. It's your time to shine, baby. Right now, you need to focus on yourself and your feminine energy, okay? And remember, there's that duality. We all have feminine and masculine energies. So it's time for you to soften and take better care of yourself. Whether you have a pee-pee, a dangling, or a coochie coo, go get your feet done. Make yourself something delicious. Cook yourself something extremely wonderful. Get you like a steak, make you some ratatouille. I don't know. Make something fancy or go to a fancy restaurant. Get done up, look hella good, and go get go get yourself some good delicious food. Take yourself on a date. Soften, babe. Fire signs with a Pisces moon. This one, fire signs with a Pisces moon. Pay attention to your friendships. If you feel like some friendships are crumbling, where can you build a bridge to meet them in the middle? If you want to meet them in the middle. If you're having a friendship that you feel like there's one piece of the puzzle that's going to break off, is this something that you want to rekindle, or is this something that you're like, I don't know, maybe we're on two different paths, but I don't know. Look, they're both reaching their hands out. So if there's something with your friend that needs to be repaired, know that you have the building blocks to do that with them. Pay attention to the signs as well, okay? Maybe this is funny because I literally just said you could be going different directions. So, where are you willing to take a risk, an opportunity, or practice safety when it comes to your friendships? Fire signs with an Aries moon. Ooh, new outlook. Yes. Even if it feels gray, black and gray outside, remember that there's so much light, there's so much color, and you bring the world color just by being yourself, okay? Take a new outlook on things. You deserve that much. Fire signs with a Taurus moon. Fire signs with a Taurus moon. Practice humility, okay? Don't allow yourself to be so far in your ego that you're not willing to listen to solid advice, all right? Especially if you're feeling anxious or you've been dealing with a lot of anxiety, okay? Calm yourself, Iago. Fire signs with a Gemini moon. Laugh. Stop being so serious. Why so serious? Laugh more. Have fun. Go out with someone. If you feel more hopeful in your life or you haven't been, just know there's a reason why you should be. All right. Fire signs with, I said Gemini moon, right? Yeah. Fire signs now with Cancer moon. Set your boundaries. Okay. And if that is breaking a thing or having some type of cataclysmic crater in your life with someone else, let them be on the other side then. Okay? You have a responsibility to yourself to have those boundaries. Make sure you have healthy boundaries. Okay? Fire signs with the Leo moon. Fire signs, Leo moon. You got some good news coming your way, babes. Okay? And it's time to celebrate. Period. Lastly, fire signs with a Virgo moon. You need to take a spiritual bath, boo. It's time for you to cleanse. Okay? You got too many worries that have been like just pouring down your back. And it's time to release that. So it's time for a cleansing bath. You probably have so much energy on you that's not even yours that you may have been taking on. It's time to cleanse that, okay? And focus on your own energy. Yeah, especially if you feel really defensive lately, that could be the result of something else going on in your world that doesn't even involve you. So if you've been feeling like there's some energy around you that's not yours, whether it's sadness, jealousy, um, discontentment, whatever. Why? Why do you feel that way? And if it's around certain people, why do you feel that way? Ask yourself those questions. All right. This is what I got for you right now. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. If you want to book a reading with me, the link is in the bio. You know what it is and you know what it ain't. Holla back.